You go now, fellas. Here we go. We've got the Hawkers IPA, 6%er. Seriously passionate. I don't think I've done the taste test on this for a long time. And then again, I mightn't have put it up. It might have been one of those drunken fool ones that I didn't put up, and if I did, I might have got taken down anyway, like what happened the other day. Anyway, it is what it is. Hawkers IPA. Well, looks pretty straight up. Slightly unfiltered a little bit, you know, it's filtered but not totally. Only 6%, so they're trying to carry a bit more flavour. It's got a lovely looking head. Great boutique-y aroma. Okay. Haven't had it for a while, probably know why now. It's not astringent, but it's heading that way with the hops. Would have been less astringent if they filtered it the total way, then it would have probably dropped to 5.8 and lost a bit of flavour. My recommendation would be to put a bit more malt in there and it'd balance it up. And then you could keep you could even go an extra dip of dry hops. So what do they reckon? They reckon it's 4 on hops. Well, I reckon too. It's almost astringent. The malt should be a tad more, I thought. Yeast, yeah, quite yeasty. So if you like a yeasty, hoppy beer with not much backbone, almost astringent, you'll love this. Isn't it weird? You get your favourite IPAs that you keep buying all the time, then you wonder why you haven't bought the other ones. This tastes alright, like it's not a bad tasting beer. Bit of tropical fruit, bit of pineapple, you know, a lot of hop. I'd say hop influence. There's huge hops. Like, I love lots of hops. I get off on the lupulin, but what I like is a good mouldy backbone to hold it. It's sort of passion fruity as well. It's got some nice flavours in there. All those hop oil sort of flavours are coming through. Yeah, pretty tidy beer, but you know, that's not what I'm searching for. Some of you guys just love the full on hops. I just got to have a bit more malt to sort of hold it. Good enough though. That'll do me. Probably won't buy it for another couple of years, but anyway, that's not a bad beer. Someone gave you half a dozen, you'd drink them. You had nothing else to drink, you'd wolf them down and enjoy them more than a, you know, a Great Northern or something like that. But yeah, it's not in my basket of the best IPAs for me. Alright, Hawkers, where are they? Let you know, they're in Henry Street Reservoir. So not far from here, like half an hour drive. Classic, refined, and shamelessly hopped. Yeah, well it is, it's huge hops. So that's your cup of tea, go get onto it. Cheers guys, I'll leave you to it. Shorty, quick one. Good short one's a quick good one. I could talk about a travel story. I haven't done that for a while. What about when I went to Belize? Belize is Central America. It used to be called British Honduras, I think, at one stage. And the British are there, and they got British fighter jets over the top, and they got Scottish and Northern Irish and English police. And it's actually a great country because all of a sudden you can speak English. They got roasts, you know, they have roast chicken and roast pork and stuff. a little bit different to the Spanish food. You can get meat pies. There's good African food there too, like the curries, like, oh, yeah, really good African food. We ate quite a lot. There's some restaurants in Belize City that are good. We went to a couple, went to a pub, had some good food there. Lots of fish, lots of seafood, but, you know, probably one of the best curry meat pies I ever had was on the border of Mexico and Belize. Yeah, that was beautiful. And they got Mexican food there, well, you know, Central American type tacos and other Spanish people there speaking Spanish and all the rest of it. So it's not a bad country. They got a few people from the US living there. Quite a lot, actually. It's that sort of country that, you know, because they speak English, it's easy to live in, where Costa Rica's not as easy. Even though quite a lot of people speak English there, which makes it easier than, say, Guatemala. You know, if you're not in Antigua, you know, you're struggling to be trying to able to live in Guatemala with your English. So you end up learning Spanish. And, you know, we really enjoy Costa Rica because of the US Army was there when we were there. And a lot of people speaking English there. That was pretty easy going. You know, you get caught with something with the cops, you just pay them off. All that sort of stuff. Hanging out with the Red Hot Chili Peppers, they were living there. No, that was great stuff, Costa Rica. Panama was interesting. A lot of people spoke English, but I got chased down the road by some guy who thought I was an American. Because of the GIs, when they were there, they attacked, I think when they got Moriega, I think his name was, and they killed a lot of local people in Panama City, so they really don't like the American people, the US people. So, you know, they get a bit angry with you until they realise you're an Aussie. Anyway, we had a good time. Central America, 4 months. That was fantastic. Probably the best part of my whole life. Dancing salsa, merengue, drinking rum. You're kidding. Snorkeling and diving. Sharks, big eels, huge barracudas. Eating them as well. Eating all the best seafood. Second biggest reef in the world, but actually because of the volcanoes, it's actually richer than the Great Barrier Reef, because I've dived up there as well. It's just not as rich, I thought. Personal opinion. Alright, leave you with that. At least you got a little bit of a story. Wouldn't mind going back, actually. I said to my daughter I wouldn't mind taking her to Costa Rica. Honduras for sure, Roatan, what a fucking great island that is. I could have owned land over there if I married some of the local girls. Spanish one and a dark one, I'll call her a dark one. Tall thing, huge breasts, 6 foot tall. And I was offered the knoll that had this little, like a unusual knoll, little knob sort of sticking up. I was like, you could have built a house on top of it and have the best sea views from back a fair way from the ocean. Yeah, it would have been alright. But anyway, I said no, kept going. You know the Johnny Walker saying, just keep walking. You're kidding. See yous.